Hello Taurus, thanks for being here. Welcome to my channel, Emily Tarot. This is a general reading for anyone with prominent Taurus placement in your chart. So let's see what comes through. All right, I think you guys are about ready to hit some sort of balance that's coming into your life. And I believe that that could be coming in through something that is changed, some kinds of rules or laws that may be changed for you. I believe, you know how sometimes you guys may be at work or something and then they change everything up and you're like, what on earth is going on? That's not the way we used to do it. Why are they changing everything? It's almost like something may be changed back, or you may be getting different information that's coming in that's going to help you guys balance out your life or your job or your personal life a little bit better. Now I do have this Devil card down here, so let's get to that real quick. I'm thinking that you guys are about ready to do something about this. Hold on. It's almost like someone or something or a situation has control over you, and that is bothering you. And for some reason I'm thinking that that's where this Justice card's coming in, you all. I feel like that this Justice card is going to wipe that out. There's something that you guys aren't feeling is fair, and with that it's going to come in and change something, and it's going to be in your favor. So I feel really good about that, and I think you guys are going to feel really good about it too, because there's nothing worse than feeling like you just started out on your job when you've been there forever. This may not have anything to do with your job. I feel like it does for some of you though. It could have something to do with, you know, your community or the state that you live in, the country that you live in, and things like that. But I'm feeling like there's something that's coming out that's going to open up your possibilities. Let's put it that way. That's how I'm feeling. So really, the Devil card is the only bad card that you got. Hold on. Let's take a card for it. Let's take a clarifying for it so I can look at the rest of these. It's hard to... This one. Three of Cups. That's all about celebrations, gatherings, get-togethers, a reason to celebrate, you all. Sometimes it's with your family, your friends. I really do believe that there's going to be something that comes in that's going to change the balance of your life and change something that you guys have felt is unfair, and you're going to be celebrating here very, very soon. Okay, I'm going to stop there for just a minute. I'm going to look at these cards. Hold on. I'm not sure if you guys are aware or not, but this Nine of Cups is like you guys feeling good about a certain thing that you guys have accomplished, or feeling good about yourself, feeling good about your self-esteem and your confidence and things like that, and the way that you've handled certain situations. This is also a wish coming true card, you all. And then I have the Page over there right beside it. And the Page can stand for younger energy, so it could be a childlike or a younger energy, you know, that you guys may be dealing with at this time. But he also stands for a messenger. He stands for bringing in some sort of happy news. He can stand for you guys wanting to take on something that's fun and exciting and joyful and playful and, you know, adventurous kind of thing too. So he can go in many, many different directions, but I feel like right now, he could either be a person, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or he could also be an energy that's bringing in some sort of happy news. I have this Magician saying or showing me that you guys are about to start creating something that's important to you. So whenever I get the Magician, look at it this way, okay? I got the Magician, I got the Nine of Cups, I got the Page of Wands. It's almost like you guys are creating a better life for yourself. Whenever the Magician pops up, it's like you have all the tools that you need. All you need to do is focus on something, push yourself towards it, and make it happen. And that's what I believe you guys are doing at this time. So some of you guys may be helping change the laws or the rules about something maybe at your job or in your community, or something that you just don't approve of. So maybe this is something that you guys are helping to change, and then you're going to be celebrating it here very soon. Look at it this way. You guys are pushing yourself and creating a happier environment for yourself. You're giving yourself more self-confidence, more just feeling better about yourself and about the way you're handling certain situations. And then I have this good news possibly coming in, or this is regarding a child maybe that you guys are dealing with. Look at it this way. You're creating some sort of news that may be coming in for you all with this Three of Wands. So sometimes this is like your ships are coming in, right? Sometimes this is like your efforts are paying off and an answer's coming in. It depends on what you have applied for, or what you're looking for, or what you've asked for. But this can also be like adventure, or wanting to do something completely different, or asking for something that you guys are going to be absolutely tickled about when the answer comes in. And then I have the Empress, which stands for Mother Nature and nurturing and beauty and birth of a new situation. Sometimes it's a birth of a baby. So maybe, I'm just going to throw this out there, this could be for just 2 or 3 of you guys, maybe a handful. Maybe there's something going on here that you're getting custody of a child, possibly. Or maybe you're finding out you're pregnant here with the Empress too, right? Maybe it's about adoptions, you all, fostering or adoptions or something like that. So this Justice card in the middle just makes me feel more and more like that there's something coming in that's in your benefit, and that's really going to help you guys in maybe more ways than one, honestly. Now, I have this Ace of Swords down here, and honestly, this is one of those truth coming out, the clarity type of a card, intelligence, looking at everything in a more logical kind of way, and making sure that everything is done right. So when you look at it this way, just like I said earlier, this is a motherly, nurturing, a new birth of a new situation, and you guys are looking at things in a different frame of mind, basically. You're maybe making sure that all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted and things like that. I'm just feeling really about legal matters, and I can't get that out of my mind right now. So I believe there's going to be legal matters that you guys are going to be celebrating here in just a minute. One thing that I do want to say with this Hangman, and every once in a while there's something that you guys may be waiting for, or waiting for. You may be waiting for a decision. You may be waiting for an answer. You may be waiting for information that may help you to move forward into something else. Maybe you have to wait for this ship to come in order for you to get the answer that you're looking for. Sometimes when I see it, you all, it's almost like you guys may be wanting something that's not available yet. So maybe it is that apartment or that job, but it's not available yet, so you can't grab it until it becomes available. Sometimes it's just about divine timing giving you the right answers, because sometimes you have to wait and be patient in order to get the right answers. But every once in a while, this is about seeing things outside of the box. You guys may need to see things in a different perspective. You know how when you go up to somebody and you ask them a question and they give you an answer, and you're kind of looking at them funny thinking, I never thought about that. Or you put yourself in somebody else's shoes and you look through their eyes and you can see things in a different way. That's similar to this Hangman. And right now I'm feeling like you guys may need to look at things outside of the realm that you usually look at things. When you do that, you will get the answers that you're looking for. You will get the choices. You will get the opinions. You will see things in a different way. That could go hand in hand with this Ace of Swords right here. Seeing things, a clarity kind of a moment, right? Seeing hidden secrets, seeing the truth about certain things, making a decision, and all of this. It's just like an epiphany, you know, comes over you. I'm going to take one for that Hangman real quick. I may still take one for this Three of Cups too. Two of Wands, look at that. Choice of two options, you all. Choice of two options. Not only that, it's almost like maybe you guys have decided to put something out there so you can get an answer back in some way, in one way or another. So I feel like you're about to have some options coming in, but sometimes you got to wait for them, and sometimes you've got to be patient, and I hate saying that. Which one? I kind of want this one, I don't know why. Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving. Hold on. You know, sometimes this is you guys giving to your children, giving to charities, giving to situations that may need it at this time. But every once in a while, you may get something in return, and it's an added extra bonus. It's not that you expect it, but it's a blessing that comes in for you. So I could see this in both ways. I could see you guys possibly giving to someone, something, a situation, or even your family in one way or another. And maybe in the meantime, you may get something that you're not expecting that may change your outlook, I want to say. Hold on one second. Let's take one more for that. Look at the cards. Nine of Swords. Something's making you lose sleep at night. I'm going to take one of these other ones. We're going to take it in a minute, but let me look at this for a second. You know, sometimes this Nine of Swords is losing sleep because you're worried about something, and sometimes this Nine of Swords is losing sleep because you can't get something out of your head. Sometimes it's because you have too many things that's going on in your mind, and you wake up in the middle of the night saying, I can't forget to do that, I can't forget to do that. And you've got a whole list of things, and a lot of times if you'll sit down and write those things down, you won't have to worry about not sleeping good because you have too many things up in your head. So remember that, okay? That's almost how I feel about this. I don't think it's stressing out about something specific. I think it's too much, too many things going on in your mind. So write them down. The World card. Well, now that gets me a little bit excited. I'll tell you right now. Let me tell you why. Because something is changing in your life. Something's coming to an end so you can begin a new life experience, a new cycle. Whenever you get the World card, you guys, you may as well expect a blessing behind it, because that's what happens. It's almost like the universe says, you know what? You've went through this huge life experience. You've dealt with all the obstacles. You've dealt with all the challenges and the changes that's come in for you. And I'm going to give you something here. Here's a reward. Here's a blessing. So here comes that could be go hand in hand with this justice and getting rid of this devil energy over here. This is you guys putting something to rest to move forward into a brand new life cycle. And I'm tickled to say that because I feel like with that justice card in the middle, that something is happening in your favor, in your benefit, in order to move forward and get out of this devil cycle. I'm going to take one more for this Three of Cups. A while ago I wanted to take that because I wanted to be able to finish this reading a little bit. But right now I want to take one more. Let's see what pops out for us. Oh, I've got a couple. That one and that one. This one came out first. The Chariot, you all. Moving forward. Moving forward with this justice, with this laws, with this information. And then the Star card. Okay, give me a second. Let me look at these. You guys realize that the Star card is a wish coming true, right? I'm not sure if you realize, but this is like the divine, the universe, kind of helping you out a little bit. Every once in a while when we go through little hiccups in life, the divine helps us out and points us in the right direction if we pay attention to it, that is. So here's the star card saying, hey, pay attention to this star and it will show you the right path. It will show you the right direction. It's a wish coming true. Just like to me, the world, the world gives you a blessing. The star is a blessing as well. You guys have blessings that's coming in for you all. And you have something fantastic that's about to come in regarding this Justice card. Whether it's new laws, new rules, new way of doing things, or whether this is possibly this is something at your job. Maybe this is something regarding your community or the state that you live in, or even the country that you live in. There's something that's changing here that's going to put you guys back in balance on a new track, basically. With this World card, there's something that you guys are finishing so you can begin a whole new life experience. With that Nine of Swords, I honestly feel, sometimes when I get it, I feel like you guys, you're stressed out and all this other stuff. And some of you may be, but I don't feel that way with this Nine of Swords today. I'm feeling like that this is something that you guys have a lot. Maybe you're about to give a speech. Maybe you're about to do something big that you're going to stand in front of a bunch of people and you need, all kinds of stuff that you can't forget to do. That's similar to how I'm feeling. Almost like you guys have a whole checklist of stuff that you guys can't forget. And when you go to bed at night, if you don't write that stuff down, it's going to drive you nuts. You're going to wake up in the middle of the night and you're going to be like, holy cow, I can't forget to do that. Sometimes it's just paying your bills, right? I got to pay this bill on this day, this bill on this day, whatever it is. But it's almost like you have too many things going on in your mind, and you're waking up and you can't go to sleep because you keep thinking, I've got to do this, I've got to do this, I've got to do this. Write it down, for heaven's sakes. Don't let this be an issue, you all, because honestly, the only bad card you have here is this Devil energy, and this is about to be stopped. There's something here that kind of makes me feel like you guys have felt like you've been controlled, or about your job maybe, or about your surroundings in one way or another, and I feel like that is about to be stopped. You have this Three of Cups saying that this is possibly a celebration, a family get-together or gathering, but there's a reason to celebrate. And then you've got this Chariot and this Star card. They both wanted to come out together, so we pulled them together. But honestly, you're moving forward and into this, on this new path. If you'll listen to your intuition and your inner spirit and your gut and your instincts, they don't steer you wrong, you all. That's what this Star card's all about. This is about a wish coming true, a prayer coming true. This is about you guys getting more balanced out in general. Happy news, feeling good about yourself. For heaven's sakes, you got 2 wish cards. That's a wish card too. So basically, this is even if it starts out with this Devil energy, it's not going to end that way. Things are working out in your favor. And don't forget about this Magician. Whatever you put into it is what you get out of it. Whatever you push yourself to create and make and do is what's coming back to you. And that's what's going on right now. You have some sort of answer coming in. You have a birth of a new situation. You have legal matters that's going to run in your favor. Whether they're legal or new laws, new rules, something is moving in your favor. More balance is coming. And you've got this clarity that you guys are going to be able to see things in a different way, in a better way, honestly. Let's take a couple for the side here, okay? Take the lead, you all. Look at that. Take the lead. I have a feeling you guys may be jumping on something and taking the lead. Now, this could be a job situation. This could also be a community situation. It could be a neighborhood situation. Something about this is saying, take the lead. So maybe this is a birth of a new situation. Maybe this has to deal with lawsuits regarding children, possibly. You're ready. Take the lead. You're ready. How do you like that? I have a feeling that there's going to be some sort of this right here, that when it comes in, it's going to change your mind, change your life, change your job, change your community possibly. Any and all of those things, it could start changing the way that you're seeing things and the way you're feeling about certain situations. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading, you guys. Honestly, if there's something in your life that doesn't feel very fair at this moment, something is coming in that's going to make that more balanced and more fair and more lawful than you guys can imagine. And honestly, it's like a wish is coming true, a prayer's coming true for you. You've got 2 wish cards, and you've got a brand new life experience ahead of you that's coming in right behind this situation. This is a beautiful reading, Taurus. I hope you guys have enjoyed it today. Please keep in mind that this may or may not resonate right at this moment, but it may in the very near future or at a later date. Sometimes it's when you find it or it finds you. Take care, you all. I'll see you soon.